Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be going over setups into the triangle submission. To take a look at a different variety of finishes from the actual triangle position, make sure to head over to the Patreon and subscribe. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Professor Cabrera and I'm here with Professor Andrew Franco. And today we're going to be going over three different ways to get into the triangle submission. But before we get started, make sure you check out our sponsor, Nation Athletic Jiu-Jitsu Apparel for everyone. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to get started in the closed guard position just like this. All right. So now this setup is going to be kind of like a trap because we're going to attack one thing first, our partner is going to counter, and then we're going to set up a triangle off of that. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to have my partner's hands on the mat, so I don't want him to be pressing into my hips here. I can do that two ways. I can slide my wrist under his wrist here, and I'm going to throw my arms up, separating them, and use a knee pull to bring my partner forward. Or I can reach behind the elbows, cupping them here, and I pull them outside of my hip line here, and I use my knees to bring my partner forward. Okay? Either way here, my partner's reaction is going to be to start sitting back. As he does, I cup around the head here, and I come up to my elbow. From here, I can open my guard, but pinch my knees as I come up to my hand. I'm going to bump my partner back so that his hand pulls. Right? If he doesn't post his hand, you're going to end up in top mount here. So really, it's a win-win for you. So once he posts his hand, I'm going to use this collar tie here. As I sit back, I bring the knee into my chest and I fire a triangle over my partner. And here I can lock up and start attacking submissions. Right? One more time really quick here. So I get my partner's hands to the mat. As he postures up, I come up with him, bump him back to make sure he posts his hand. Okay? As I sit back, I bring the knee into my chest and fire up a triangle, make my adjustments that I need for the finish. Okay? So I'll let Professor Andrew here show you one way that he likes to set up a trap for the triangle.
Okay guys, so here in closed guard, we're going to go same side wrist control, cross grip on the elbow, just as if we were going for a basic armbar, right? Now the hand is controlling the wrist, I'm going to let go and control behind Professor Lewis's neck, okay? Now what I want to do is I'm going to open my guard and I'm going to shoot my hips up. As I shoot my hips up, I'm looking to lock up closed guard again, but on top of his one shoulder, right? So we're here. As I open my guard, I'm going to shoot my hips up high and I lock up closed guard, okay? With my thigh resting on top of Professor Lewis's shoulder. Now from here, I'm going to look to threaten this armbar. As I threaten the armbar, they're going to do exactly what the Professor's doing. They're going to pull their arm out. As they do that, I'm going to switch to my triangle bite, and now we're here. The next thing will be to secure the finish. Okay. One more time. So we're here, same side wrist control, cross grip on the elbow. I'm going to let go of the wrist, look to control Professor Lewis's collar attack to break his posture. This is going to make it easier for me to shoot on my high guard. I don't want to shoot on my high guard when Professor's posture is super tall. When I shoot, I'm going to get him to pass, okay? I have to break his posture to make it a little bit easier for me. Look, dive right over Professor Lewis's shoulder. Now from here, I look to threaten the armbar. He pulls the arm out. I switch to my triangle bite, okay?
Awesome. So now, this third one, it's not really a trap, but it's a little bit more deliberate and controlled way of attacking the triangle here. Okay? So just like before, I still have to bring my partner's posture. I want to get my partner's hands to the mat. Okay? Anytime my partner's elbows are open and flared out, it allows me to maneuver into dominant positions. Okay? So I break posture. I go for my collar tie here. Now I'm going to use a false grip on the bicep to frame. I pinch my knees and I'm going to scissor my legs in order to get to a hip escape here. Right? So now this top leg here, I'm going to shoot it across my partner's shoulder line. The bottom leg here is going to come to my partner's hip. Okay? I'm going to pinch my knees together and I'm going to be pressing down towards the mat to break my partner's posture. This is going to make it difficult for my partner to posture up here. Alright, so as my partner looks to get grips here, I'm going to switch to a reverse V grip and I'm going to catch the wrist. Okay, from a reverse V grip, it's going to be difficult to break this grip because he has to open upward. Okay, if I use a down V grip like this, he can circle through and easily break this grip. Okay, so from here, now when I'm ready to go for my triangle, I can take my top leg here, hook behind the shoulder to create some space, pull my bottom leg through, and then I'm gonna switch my feet here, and now I can make some adjustments and look to attack my finishes. One more time. Step one, we break posture, and we establish control here, okay? Head and arm. I'm gonna pinch my knees. I scissor to create a hip escape motion. Now my top leg goes across my partner's shoulder line. My bottom leg goes to my partner's hip. I have to switch my grip from a false grip on the bicep to a reverse V grip at the wrist. Okay? So from here, I can take my top leg, hook my partner's shoulder to create some space as my bottom leg pulls through, and then I fire a triangle over my partner's neck, and then start looking for finishes there. Okay? So 3 ways you can set up the triangle submission from the closed guard. All right, which one of those 3 were your favorites? And if we didn't hit it, which triangle submission setup do you use? Leave it down in the comment section. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. Easiest way to help the channel, share it with your friends. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, you get one of those. All right, so until next time, thank you guys. Peace.